What's going on YouTube for the third part? Guys that are in the stream, you still are here so you know what's going on. This is probably going to be the last part to this, and it'll be the last few games on the live stream as well. So yeah, I'm hoping. You see, this is all recorded all at once, so Saturday would have been a few days ago for you guys. So I'm hoping I do this well on. I hope I did this well on the live stream. But only you guys will know that the future versions of in the future, because this video is going to be up well before. Oh, I got green band. Yes, this video is going to be up before or after I do the live stream. So yeah, I'm not going to be sure if it's going to be the Saturday coming, actually, if it's going to be next week or if it's going to be the week after. I'm not sure. Don't be getting on to me. I've just caused 2 actually, by the way, which I'm thinking about doing because just cause 2 is absolutely class. Or from what I've played of it, it's actually okay. I wasn't focusing on what I was saying, and I ended up going, "Oh, it's class," and I was like, "Wait a second, no, it's good." It's very interesting. You've got a freaking grappling hook, and it's freaking interesting. Yeah, first kills on me. I had a feeling it would be, but this guy's gonna die as well because he's looking in like the complete shitty wrong direction, and he died. So did my teammate really just freaking do that? What an arsehole. Excuse my language. But God, that was dickish. That was a dick move. God. I mean, I've played with children on this game, and even they're not as dickish as that. You know what I mean? That was a really dick move. Wow. Oh, they come out of every little crack and crevice in the game. Like, I mean, he's just sort of like, it's probably gonna someone spawn beside that lad there. Probably kill him. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to be thinking anymore. It's all behind you, mate. Look, they're behind you, and you're looking at me trying to shoot at me, you idiot. Oh, my teammates. It's frustrating because, like, they don't do anything, and the opposite team clearly must be in a party together because they're together, or yeah, because they're together again, which just probably means that they're going to be pushing up, as a team. There's no defending and offending in this map. It's basically all out. There is only offense in this map. But my teammates, I mean, wow, they're doing remarkably bad. This is kind of like let's put it in terms that some people would know, right? So if you take FIFA, this is kind of like FIFA, right? This is a team game, only it's with guns, right? So we're going to take the objective is to win, which is same in soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. 1 to 5 is disgraceful, right? So it's the same goal, and at the moment there's only 5 on my team, and 5 on their team, right? So it's 5 aside, right? Each person is occupying a player, right? So if you go into bots, it's like single player on FIFA, right? It's you and five or 6 bots against bots, right? So yeah, that's alright. You go into multiplayer, you go into pro clubs, you got 11 on 11 or 5 on 5 or whatever like that. Same with COD, right? Now if you take the same aspect of it, it's a team game. In FIFA you have to work together to win, right? If you don't work together to win, you will lose. It's as straightforward as that. On COD, my team, for some reason, think it's not necessary to work together. So if you take that same element and add it to FIFA, if your teammates do not work with you, you get a complete band of nitwits that can't do shit. There might be one player on it, there could be two players on it that are absolutely exceptional. That's okay. But it takes more than one or two players on a 6-man team to win a freaking game when the opposite team are playing like absolute pros, and that's how you implement that into this game, because teammates on this game are ridiculous unless you're playing with friends. Unless you're playing with people that you kind of know and you're able to communicate in some way, you're going to do absolutely terrible, because for some reason it's like every person you play with online on this game has no mental ability to help you. They haven't got the mental capability to understand what helping is. They seem to only want to play with themselves. So, I mean, playing with friends is good, yeah, it's good crack, but unless you're playing strategically online, it takes some of the fun out of it, because, like I said, playing as a team is kind of important in this game, because of how many, like, if the opposite team decides to complete their 6-man team with everyone pitching in to help destroy the opposite team, you're gonna just get destroyed. So a bit like what's happening here, my teammates aren't doing jack, so we're losing because they're not doing it. At the moment, we're only losing by one. The opposite team don't seem to be doing that well as a team. But I mean, in the last game, we did shocking, because the opposite team were just grouping as a team. They were moving up together. Everything they did was together, and what we're doing now is kind of like there is no form of pushing up together. If everybody's looking, it's supposed to be kind of a tactically awareness game, but like some games maybe on FIFA that you might have, you have to be tactical aware of what the opposite player is doing. It's the same in this game. You got to be tactically aware of what your opponents are doing. If they're moving up, you got to push into the defense. If they're defending, you have to push into attack. But at the moment, all it seems like is both teams are either going straight into attack or they're going into defense, and it's not doing any good. I suppose maybe in Search and Destroy, that's the only time I really, I was just thinking there about campers. The only time I really condone them is in Search and Destroy, because that is, you only have one life, so you're not supposed to run around and get yourself killed. But it's all still a team game, and I know it's all for fun. This game is, but you still like, it's no fun when people are just running around blind, headless chickens. Like, here we are here in this building, like, I could go back there and help him defend that, but unless the enemy team are attacking, there is no point in me trying to help him, because the enemy team might be just defending as well, you know what I mean? And that kind of takes the whole element of fun and cooperative gameplay out of the game of COD. And I've noticed that like since I started playing the game back at like Modern Warfare 2, which was a good few years ago, that they were starting to suck the complete fun out of it when nobody, I mean, I played when I got Modern Warfare 2. I played with Sean for God only knows how long, and we played as a team. We were a good team, but then there was 1 or 2 days maybe that Sean wasn't able to come online, and I got absolutely destroyed, because there was no one there to like, there was no team gameplay going on there. And that was in Modern Warfare 2, and it's still it's still gone as far as Advanced Warfare, like the first one. I'm gonna call this the first one. I reckon there's gonna be two more after this one, but to still see it going, people haven't learned over time that this is a team game. It's not a game with every man for himself. It's kind of like you have to move up. You might get lucky. You might go on an absolute streak. Without your teammates, you'd be like, what, screw you guys. I'm going on a streak, which is good. That shows a good player. But I mean, for players just to run headless straight into gunfights, especially on this game, with the way the guns are and stuff like that. If you run headless into a gunfight, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get destroyed, because they either have teammates like that there. I was running straight headless straight into their spawn, and they killed me. So I mean, doing stuff like that, it's just not good, and it's not. I don't know what to even call it, because I just think that the games would be a lot tighter. They'd be a lot better. They'd be a lot harder, like, to win games in COD, which would be a lot better if people were to work together. Now this one's quite tight. The opposite team are working together. They're working good together, but my team just seemed to be all over the place because I haven't seen any of my teammates push up properly since the game started, which can be a big problem. And these guys all have Ghost on by the looks of it, which is annoying. Oh, they don't. Never mind. I know we're winning. It's a nice little headshot. I hate these people that use, oh, it's just a game as an excuse. Yes, it's a game, but when you're playing a game, you want to have some fun. You want to enjoy the game. You don't want to get stressed out and, you know, especially for people like who are in school. I remember last year, like I did my leaving cert, so whatever. But if whenever I got some time to play the PlayStation, the last thing I wanted was to be stressed out by freaking campers or, you know, crap games. So I don't know. It's just annoying to come into a game and have so many campers and people that don't want to work on the team, either stubbornness or just in general they don't understand the values of playing in like playing this as a team game. You know, it's really important to push up as team members rather than pushing up blindness. I think I got the last kill, which is awesome. But you know what I mean. No, I didn't. I'm gonna do one more game and then we're gonna wrap this up because I think you get the point on what I was trying to say. See if I can point stuff out in the next game. It was a terrible scoreline, but I was talking, so I was distracted. But I'll try point it out in the next one. You know, you can kind of see even from the scores there. If I go back into the match summary, how do I do that? There we go. If we go into the summary, where's the scoreboard? You know, you can see there on their team that Jumpman was clearly someone who just went in headless. The guys up around there, number 2 and Emenio, they by the looks of it, they just kept back and did the defending when defending was needed, offended when offensive was needed. Same with our top 2. When it was needed, they defended. When it wasn't needed, they, you know, went head first up, which is good, which is what you need. But not to be running around headless the way most people were. I know I was myself, but like I said, I was talking, so keep you loaded. So when you're kind of focusing on talking, oh, defender, I hate this map. This is probably what I'm gonna end up finishing on, but I don't mind too much because it's not a terrible map. But yeah, when you're concentrating, it kind of gets a bit, or when you're talking, it's a bit harder to concentrate on the game. But you know, I just kind of wanted to get that point across because I've always found that with pretty much every COD I've played. Now I went back and I've played COD, World of Warfare, and I've played a World of War, and I've played Modern Warfare 1 and COD 3, and they're pretty good match. They're pretty good matches actually that you get put into. There's absolutely no teamwork at all in it, but it's just absolute good fun because the game is so old. You're not going to get people that know how to play in a team, and if you do, then it's really good fun. I have played in some good team matches as well, and you know it's absolutely great crack. But it's hard to explain why it's so annoying to not be able to play like as like with a team in a teamly manner because I don't know what the hell these two lads are. It's just frustrating not to be able to come online, you know, just know that you're gonna get kills because you're worried or afraid or just aggravates you that you know you're gonna end up being cheated somehow out of getting good kills or out of getting a good game because people are camping or they're just taking the mickey. So you know there's no teamwork then, and then what makes it even worse is you just get frustrated in general, and then your gameplay becomes so much worse. And even if you're taking like the piss someday, you know, even if it is you that's taking the piss, you will realize someday when, like, if you decide to take a game seriously, it's not gonna be good because you know you're gonna notice other people taking the piss with you as well, and then you're gonna get frustrated. You know, it's just the constant circle of people getting pissed at different things because it is annoying. It really is annoying when you play online and there's just these jackasses who, if everybody's pushing up as a team, there's one guy giving your whole positions away, and it's so frustrating and so annoying. Especially you know, when I'm trying to do videos, especially for YouTube and for Twitch, when I'm live streaming or whatever. It's so annoying when I'm trying to get a good gameplay. I can't play with Sean because he doesn't have a PS4, and neither does Danny. But I mean, when they do, if they do get PS4s, which I am planning on them getting, I know Sean might be, and I think me and Danielle are gonna get one as well. But I mean, I'll be able to maximize everything a whole lot more. I'll be able to play a lot better when they have it because we'll be able to play as a team, and we'll be able to move up, push up, talk to each other, everything like that. It'll be a hell of a lot better. It's gonna be better gameplay as well because on the channel, because Sean's nearly, like I said, Sean is actually 4th prestige now. I think he's nearly 5th prestige, which is cool. I'll be able to play with him. He's really good at the game. He likes to play momentum, which means that I'd probably end up playing momentum with him, and you know it'll just be a lot better, and you guys will even notice it when I start playing with Lav and Danny, that it's gonna get a hell of a lot better. The gameplay will be a lot. I'll be better because I'll be working in a team. It's gonna be better because Sean will be able to talk to me. Danny will be able to talk to me. Be able to tell me where on the maps I shouldn't go because there's like enemy enemy personnel there and stuff like that. So it'll be better, and it's so much easier to play on a team. I mean, if you've played solo for like the whole since you've got COD, especially this game, if you played solo since you got this game, you gotta break that habit because playing as a team is so much better. Especially if you've got someone who has a mic playing with you. If you've got a mic and they've got a mic, it's so much handier because you can take flanks. You can, I mean, I could name everything that me and Shawnee kind of planned out, especially in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and even when I go over to his house when we're talking about this game, it's what the hell is going on? It's cool. I'm tempted to walk into it. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I did. I just tempted. Could have worked me or something. But you're gonna see a dramatic change because like I was saying, you could flank or anything. You could, if you're gonna go around the corner, if you want to get safely around the corner, you can get your friend. For instance, I got Shawnee. Shawnee's a hell of a lot better than I am, so he could have my back when turning corners. Just stuff like that. It's just different things like that help so much in the game. And when like I'm playing with Sean or Danny or whatever, they always have my back. And when I'm talking to them, they're able to be like, right, so there's a guy at this part of the map, or there's a guy at this part of the map. It helps a lot. There's a French guy talking in my ear. Shut him up if I can. I'm gonna shut him up now. Where is he? There we go. Right, I've got rid of all the French guy was talking in my ear, which is annoying. But you know what I mean. So I'm excited for them to get a PS4 as well, so we can really boost the whole progress of the games, and I can just boost the content as well here, because it's gonna be, like I said, a lot better games. So it's gonna be a lot easier to play. Sorry for the silence, kind of focusing at the moment. 7-Eleven, it's not too good. But yeah, I think part three of this live stream has been pretty interesting. It's been good fun actually. I've got to have a bit of a rant, and well, I got to play. So that was good fun. Oh. Scratch your nose. Can't do anything. There we go. Jump up. Oh, someone shooting at me. Damn it, I knew there was. I knew there was. Couldn't pinpoint his location though. Either my team. Some Texas. I think even if they got rid of the exosuits, the game is still pretty damn awesome, especially these maps. A lot of depth in the maps, which is awesome. I think they needed, considering what they were doing. This guy over there, I know there is. Damn it. I'm not too upset, I mean, 0.5 is okay. Man, toxic killer. My teammates are dead except for this guy, Mr. Bacon. Fail. There's two. Double kill. Check corners. Cool. Gun up, gun around these corners. Ah! Seen his head, I was close. It was close. I was very, very close. .914, top of the group, top of the table. Ah! That was a real kick in the ass, that was. He said we're losing, I was expecting it to be like, oh, it's not too bad, but that was a kick in the ass, that was. Kingslayer, I like killing the top guy, I seem to do it a lot, which is awesome. It's a nice feeling killing the top guy, because it's like, ha ha ha. I've got 25 kills with a grenade in total, which is awesome. Didn't think I was going to go over 10 kills in this game, actually, which is kind of sad, but I did, so I'm kind of happy with that. Mr. Bacon, nice weapon, Mr. Bacon. He was returning the grenade. This guy's crap. Mr. Bacon. These are the only two people left. They're the only two people alive. Never mind. It's that line guy. Mr. Bacon. And we lost 72-42. So that's it really. That's the end of the stream and the end of this video, guys. So if you enjoyed, please hit the like button. Join in for the live streams every